Fencers, ready, fence.
Yeah, it looked like Kathryn's finger. There were a couple of those things like
Ready. Hold! Hold for ring out. Fencers reset. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! That is blue, cut to the head, 2 points blue. Ready, fence.
Ready. Fence.
Oh! I'll call it double dink. Pink to the body, blue to the head, no points awarded. Fencers, ready, fence.
Ready, fence.
Oh! Pink to the leg, blue to the head, 1 point blue on the differential. Fencers, ready, fence.
Ready, fence.
Oh! Pink parry, blue to the head, 2 points blue. Ready, fence.
I saw the wrong initial, those words. Ready, fence. Cut the arm is rotation, cut the head is good, point red.
Oh! Blue to the head, 2 points blue. Ready, fence.
Double, no points. Ready, fence.
Oh! Nothing quality from Pink. Are you pulling that last
Double,
stabbing
and
motion?
arm, I can break the lower target. Ready, fence.
So I thought also from Pink I saw him like didn't pull the hand out. It was just like yes. So nothing equality from Pink. Blue cuts the head, 2 points blue. Fencers, ready, fence.
Oh, 1 point red. Ready, fence.
Oh! I feel like this is insufficient rotation for the cut to the head. Keep finish with a thrust to the body, 2 points.
Ready.
Woo!
No purchase with the thrust either.
Fencers, ready, hold. Your bib's going up, but okay. You do see protector under there, so cool. Fencers, ready, fence.
Not red.
Oh! Yep, for blue, I am going to defer to a lower target. Cut to the arm, 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Did Pink make any contact on that first cut? All right, so Pink to the crossbar, blue to the head, 2 points blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Pink to the hand, blue out of tempo, 1 point pink. Fencer, ready, fence.
Ready. Fence.
Oh! I thought Pink made purchase to the can. I'll go ahead and call it double, no points awarded. We have 1 second on the clock. That means final exchange. Rules are the same. The time doesn't matter. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Pink's hand, Pink's the head, 1 point blue, back, blue. Fence.
I would know sufficient contact is about
Oh!
Ready.
So first thrust, miss, attack to the body, everything out of tempo, that is 2 points blue. Fencer, ready, fence. I'm willing to call them both in tempo. So, double the hands, no points awarded. Fencer, ready, fence.
2 points red. Final exchange.
Oh!
Ready. Fence.
Blue was on my side, I do believe it was on arm.
Okay.
So, blue's to the arm, pink to the head, 1 point pink. Fencer, ready, fence.
Oh. Cut the arm. Blue out of tempo. 1 point red and red.
Oh!
Blue was out of tempo.
Blue hit cross, pink thrust to the body. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. Pink, 2 points. Fencer, ready, fence.
Go back in.
Oh!
I like the rotation of blue.
Yeah.
This stuff in blue.
Pink felt like a press in place, so no quality from pink. Good from blue, 2 point blue. Fencer, ready, fence. Oh! Cool, confident on pink, but I didn't have great visibility. All right, I'm gonna call it double shallow, no points awarded. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! That is blue to the arm, 1 point blue.
Ready. Fence.
Ready, fence.
Hold. Press B for red. 2 points. Ready.
Oh! I called hold for blue. I do think it hit more cross than hand, so I'm going to go out blue, pink to the head, pink. Fencers, ready, fence.
Ready. Hold. Warning. Ready. Fence.
Oh! Confident on pink's targeting? All right, that is blue to the hand, pink to the target, 1 point pink, on to the fencers. Fencers, ready, fence.
Ready. Fence.
Oh! Pink made contact to the mask on the second attempt. Do we think blue was in tempo? All right, double deep, no points awarded. Fencers, ready, fence.
Ready. Fence.
Oh! Blue to the arm, everything else out of tempo, 1 point blue. This is final exchange. Time doesn't matter, rules are the same. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Blue is on my side, blue was flat. That is red to the head, 2 points red, back red. Blue, you ready? Pink, ready, fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Yep, pink made the cut to the hand, then the next tempo both doubled, however, those are out of tempo, so first, 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh!
Pam is in blue. Rachel is red.
Yeah. That was red, cut to the head, however, it was the back of the head. So that is a yellow card, you cannot score. 1 second.
Hold. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence.
Oh, I accidentally had time running. I'm gonna add 15 seconds back.
Hold. White blue.
All right.
Ready. Fence.
Fencers, ready, fence. Oh!
1 point blue. Ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Blue cuts the arm, 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence.
Hold. 1 point blue. Ready.
Oh! Blue did not make contact. Pink did make contact to the body. That is 2 points pink. Fencers, ready, fence.
Hold.
said you stay safe.
Oh! Pink to the arm, 1 point for pink.
No, it's not over.
Ready, bets.
Corners. Ready. Bets.
Oh! Okay, so blue did not stick any thrust in that process.
That was half to half.
Yep.
I thought that was
So,
nice.
yep. Nothing quality from blue. Pink deep, 2 points for pink. Spencer, ready, Spence.
Oh, 1 point blue. Ready.
Oh!
Bets.
Red card back ahead. That is 2 points awarded to blue.
Double the point. Ready. Bets.
Even if they turn, you gotta pull it.
Oh. Timing.
Fencers, ready.
I think it was forward motion. It was accelerating. I'm going to give it to you 1 point. Ready.
Oh! Iffy, my apologies. I pulled for noise, no quality. Fencers, ready. Fence.
Bets.
Oh! I believe pink did strike body. Blue in tempo, no points awarded. Unless you're confident enough to push a lower target. All right, no points awarded. Spencer, ready, Fence.
That exchange 1 point. Ready. Bets.
Oh! Blue to the head on the initial, 2 points blue. Spencers, ready, Fence.
I think it was period. Point back.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, 1 point
Strike.
back.
Yeah, I wasn't clear about anything, so unless you're confident, I don't feel confident.
Blue got through with that.
Do you feel comfortable making that call? All right, please make a call.
No, came in, Clash, red lace, had no momentum. Blue came in, 2 points.
Thank you very much.
That's ready.
Fencers, ready, Fence.
Oh, 1 point back. Ready.
Oh!
Oh!
It was massive.
Yep,
2
blue
points red.
to the head, 2 points blue.
Bets.
Ready, Fence.
Oh, 1 point.
Oh!
Ready. Bets.
Was blue flat?
Oh,
We're out of
1
tempo.
point.
Cool.
Ready.
Blue, passe, pink to the body, 2 points pink. Spencer, ready,
Makes money
Fence.
to match. Ready. Bets. Oh, double. Ready.
Oh!
Oh! Yep, that is pink to the arm, 1 point pink.
Ready.
Spencer, ready, Fence.
Oh, 1 point blue.
Oh!
Ready. Bets. Oh,
Did not see anything for blue going in.
I think it makes contact after the delay. No sport. Ready. Bets.
Are you confident?
Yeah.
All right, so that is blue, made no contact, pink, touching the arm, 1 point pink. Spencer, ready, Fence. Oh!
Confident in contact.
Yep,
Double.
double deep, no points awarded. This is final exchange. Rules are the same. Time does not matter. Spencer, ready, Fence. Oh!
At the same time, I've cut into the arm. No sport. Ready. Bets.
I'll call that. Pink to the head, the arm in the single tempo. However, that is 1 point pink, match pink. Spencer, ready, Fence. Oh! That is blue, 2 points blue. Spencer, ready, Fence. Oh! That is pink to the body, had better visibility on blue.
I hear that giggle.
Start out. Throwing it out because there was unclear contact with to the mat. So, nothing done. Fencers, ready. Fence. Oh! That was on your side, so my apologies. My judge is throwing this out. No points awarded. Fencers, ready. Fence. Oh! Okay. That is pink to the head, blue, no quality to the body. 2 points pink. Ready. Fence. Oh! Yep, double deep, no points awarded. Ready. Fence. Oh! Blue to the body, pink was not in motion at the time. That is 2 points blue. Ready. Fence.
You got a bag you can drag out in the hallway and take a picture.
Oh! I'm a little uncertain about it because unless you think it was a thrust of the leg. Thrust of the leg, okay, that makes sense. Blue, thrust of the leg, 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh!
Okay.
I'm questionable about rotation on both sides. Yeah, so there was contact, but there was a lot of bind press and not a distinct rotation out of that bind. There's nothing being awarded. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! The blue did not make any purchase on that thrust. All right. That is pink, deep target, 2 points pink. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Blue, touch the arm, pink, out of tempo, 1 point blue. Ready, fence. Oh! You think it's double? Either way, safety hold or double, not awarding any points.
D, 2 points. Ready, fence.
Are you good? All right, fencers. Ready, fence.
R, 1 point. Ready, fence. Oh, 1 point.
Oh!
Ready, fence.
That is blue to the body. I don't think pink had anything of quality. That is 2 points blue. Ready, fence.
Deep, shallow.
Oh!
Miss, I'm not sure.
Yep. First, miss, double deep, no points awarded. Fencers, ready, fence.
Double shallow, no points. Ready, fence.
Oh! Some head arm, but also another one with double head. Confident.
Here, close to arm, 1 point. Ready, fence.
Okay, not enough, but yeah. Double, no points awarded. This is final exchange. Rules are the same. Time doesn't matter. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Blue cuts the arm. 1 point blue. Match
Double
blue.
D, no point. Ready, fence.
Fence. Oh! Yep. Earlier attacks were to the head. However, sorry, to the cross. However, blue to the head. 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Yep, that is blue to the head, pink to the arm. 1 point blue. Ready, fence. Oh! Blue to the arm, not talking about pink. I am going to throw out blue. That is blue to the arm, 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Double arm, awarded. on the initial. All right, pink on the initial, cuts the hand, was out of tempo, that is 1 point for pink. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh!
Double team.
Yep.
No way.
That is blue, cuts the arm, 1 point for blue. Ready,
Ready,
fence.
fence. Attack the purple red.
Oh!
Ready, fence.
I thought he made a cut towards the body that was shallow, but I am willing to call it a shallow target. Yep.
You have 5
Blue
seconds.
cut to the head, pink cut to a shallow target that is 1.2 on the differential. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh!
Torso. 1 point blue.
Pink passe,
Ready,
blue
fence.
to the arm, 1 point blue. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh!
Blue is green. Red defense.
There was contact with an arm earlier. They both doubled to the head. Afterwards, no points awarded. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Double arm, no points awarded. Fencers, ready, fence. Oh! Nothing of quality from pink, blue to the head, 2 points blue. Fence.
Red and pink. Not red.
Oh! Yep, I'll take the pink as a thrust to the hand. Everything else out of tempo. 1 point pink. All right. Thank you very much for the acknowledgement, blue. Who's acknowledging thrust to the body? 2 points pink. Fencer, ready. Fence. Oh! That is blue. Cuts the hand. 1 point blue. Fencer, ready. Fence. Oh! That is blue from the body, nothing from pink, or no quality. That's 2 points blue, match blue.
Fence. Hold. I agree, 2 points red. Ready, fence.
Is Amanda Noble and
Hold. 1 point red. Ready.
Oh!
Fence.
Hold for ring out.
Hold. I think blue's uppercut to the arm is sufficient. 1 point red for the cut to the head. Ready, fence. Hold. 1 point red. Ready. Fence.
Oh!
Hold. Head not have sufficient rotation. No scoring action. Ready, fence. Hold. Fencer stopped. My judge and I both agree that that thrust did make contact. Ready, fence.
Oh! Pink parry, blue to the head, 2 points blue. Ready, fence.
I saw a double on the initial, no score. Ready, fence. Hold. Cut to arm has insufficient rotation. Cut to head is good. 2 points red. Ready. Fence.
Blue to the head, 2 points blue. Ready, fence.
Hold. Double. No points. Ready. Fence.
Oh!
Hold. Double. I think this was arm. I'm referring to lower target. Ready. Fence. Hold. 2 points red. Ready. Fence. Hold. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Hold. lower target. Throws to arm. 1 point. Ready. Fence. Hold. I believe the renewals on the heads had sufficient rotation. 2 points red. Match red.
Nice fight, guys. Nice fight.
Fence. Hold. Slice to match. Blue. 1 point. Ready. Fence. Hold. That's the next I can. 1 point. Spencer's acknowledging a cut of head. 1 point blue.
Good honor.
Ready. Fence.
Oh, okay, come on, back. Yeah, he's right back there. That one was oh, yeah, that's right. That's the one we had the quickest in the strawberries.
Play with pressed in the can. The rotation to be scored as a cut. Rachel, please get in your corner. Ready. Fence. Fence. Hold. I believe that was sufficient contact. It was about an inch or 2 to the top of the blade. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Hold. I agree. 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. 2 points red. Ready. Fence. Hold. 2 points red. Final exchange. Ready. Fence. Hold. Touch of arm. Blue out of tempo. 1 point red. Match red. Fence. Hold. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Hold. Did you see blue contact with the leg? 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. Press deep from red. 2 points. Ready, fence. Hold. Press deep from red. 2 points. Ready. Hold. Warning. Ready. Fence. Hold. I agree. I was unsure. My judge saw it as well. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Hold. 1 point red. confident and connected. 2 points red. Ready, fence. On the initial strike blue, to either the kid or the aft, 1 point blue. Ready, fence. Oh, 1 point blue. No, it's not over. 12. Quarters. Ready, fence. Oh, that was aft to aft. I thought that was a slice. Reset. Ready. Fence. Oh, 1 point blue. Ready. Fence.
Red card back ahead. That is 2 points for blue.
Hold. Double. No points. Ready. Fence. Hold. Timing. I think this was a forward motion. It was accelerating. I'm going to give it to you. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence.
My apologies.
Oh, 1 point blue. Ready. Fence.
Oh! I believe.
Hold. Unclear of the first. I'll defer to lower target that exchange 1 point. Ready, fence.
Oh!
Hold. On the initial.
Yeah, so
I think it was carried. 2 points red. Ready, fence. Hold. 1 point blue, match blue. That's match. Fence. Hold. 1 point red. Ready. It was match. 2 points red. Thank you, Judge. Ready, fence. Hold. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. Makes contact to mask. 2 points blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready. Fence. Hold. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. I think it makes contact at least delay. No score. Ready, fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready, fence.
hands up.
Hold. You're confident this made contact? Okay. Double the points. Ready, fence. Hold. Thrust. I'm going to defer to arm. 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. At the same time, a cut up into the arm from blue. No score. Ready, fence. Hold. I saw 1 point red as well. Contact elbow. No points. Ready, fence. Hold. Now it's just blue. 1 point blue. Ready, fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready, fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready, fence. Hold. Agree. 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready, fence. Hold. Double. No points. Are you confident in arm? 1 point blue. Ready, fence. Hold. First arm made contact. 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. Judge. Double, no points. Ready, fence. Final exchange. Keep fencing. That was flat. Hold. Blue, shallow, 1 point blue, match blue. Fence.
Nice.
Deep, 2 points. Ready, fence. Hold. Arm, 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold, 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. Deep, shallow. I'm going to descend a lower target on this. I'm not sure whether it made it to the chest. You will double the points. Ready, fence. Hold. Double shallow, no points. Ready, fence. Hold. Parent close to arm, 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. And red, go out of tempo, 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. Double deep. No points. Ready, fence.
Dude, these are amazing.
Hold. I know red made contact with the can. Blue, I don't think I had anything. 1 point red. Ready, fence.
Your legs.
Hold. Red, that was good. That thrust made a good purchase. In fact, I'm happy with it. 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. 1 red, you're confident? Okay, deep. 2 points. Ready, fence.
Locked in.
Hold. 1. Ready, fence. Hold. 1 point blue. Ready, fence. Hold. Double, no points. Ready, fence.
Gotta go deep fast.
See any deals? Okay. This will be final exchange. Ready? Fence.
Seeing the window, reacting to it like after the doors closed.
Oh! Deep. 2 whites. Match red. Fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready. Fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready. Fence. Hold. Pair of to head. 2 points red. Ready. Fence. Hold. I'll allow that. It was borderline. 1 point red for the thrusting hand. Ready. Fence. Hold. Clean cut to the head. Red. 2 points. Ready. Fence. Hold. Hands red. 1 point. Ready. Fence. Hold. Double deep. No points. Oh, on the initial. 2 points blue. Referring to my judge. Ready. Fence. Hold. Attack in front of red. 1 point. Ready. Fence. Hold. Attack in front from red. Blue is linked. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Hold. You have 5 seconds. Fence. Hold. Arm. Torso. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. Blue is late. Red at head. 2 points red. Ready. Fence. Hold. Blue makes it to the arm at the same time. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Double. No points. Ready. Fence. Hold. Red. Deep. Match red. Fence. Hold. I like the attack. 1 point blue. Ready. Fence. Hold. Carry plus to arm for blue. 1 point. Ready. Fence. Hold. Blue's in motion at the time of this strike. Double. No points. Ready. Fence. Hold. 1 red. Ready. Fence. Hold. Blue. Arm. 1 point. Ready. Fence. Hold. I agree. Head, arm, 1 point blue. Ready, fence. press Vivian. Ready, fence. Hold! Counterattack from blue is good. 1 point.
Small steps.
Ready, fence. Hold! It's flat to the elbow. No points. Ready, fence. Hold! Head, blue, 2 points. Ready, fence. Hold. Double shallow. Ready, fence. Final exchange. Hold. Attack in front for blue. 1 point blue, match blue. Fence. Hold. Point sticks to the hand. 1 point red. Blue's out of tempo. Ready, fence. Hold. Blue's out of tempo. Red, hand. 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. Questionable quality, we're going to throw it out. Flat. Ready, fence. Hold. Double. No points. Ready, fence. Hold. My judge sees red make contact with the arm on the initial. 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. Nothing from here. That makes blue's attack with the arm the scoring action. 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. Red is out of tempo. Blue is deep. 2 points. Ready, hold. On. Thank you, blue. Ready, fence. Hold. Blue makes contact with the upper arm. 1 point. Ready, sorry, there's red. Fence. Hold. I agree. Red is locked out until 1 tempo later. 2 points blue for the cut to the head. Ready, fence. Hold. Red with a trump to the head. 2 points. Ready, fence. Hold. Double deep, no points. Ready. Fence. Hold. Unclear on the strike of the hands. Leg is definitely good. 1 point red. Ready, fence. Hold. Period pose from blue to the head. Red faces with a flat on the side of the head, non-scoring. 2 points blue. Ready, fence. Hold. Red, blue attack and press. 1 point. Ready, fence. Hold. That was all on my judge's side. Deep blue, shallow red. 1 point blue. Ready? Fence. Hold. Attack the... Did it make contact with the mouse? 2 points red. Ready? Fence. Hold. Attack in front from blue. 1 point. Ready? Fence. Hold. 1 point red. Ready? Fence. Hold. Initial double makes the hold. Red's follow-up is out of time. Ready? Final exchange. Fence. Hold. Deep, shallow. 1 point red, match red.
Fence. Hold, judge. I agree with my judge. I saw asymmetric double in favor of blue. 1 point blue. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Oh! Are you contemplating tempo? Okay. I will agree. Was it solid with rotation?
Yeah, it's enough rotation.
Okay. The first successful attack from red that my judge saw was a shot to hand. Blue's shot to deep target was clear.
See how we're
in
doing.
tempo, that is asymmetric double in favor of blue. Time was held. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Attacking preparation is good for red. 1 point red. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Yeah, attacking preparation is good again. Blue does not arrive. 1 point red. Ready. Fence. Hold, judge. So I saw the initial attack that failed. And then I believe that blue arrives to
Well, on the big ones, I got to be pretty aggressive.
Okay, on my side, blue arrives in tempo with red shot to the hand on the initial. Red's follow-up that lands to deep is out of tempo. Asymmetric double in favor of blue. Time was held. Reminder, this match goes to 12
Okay,
points.
looking for Penelope Ross, Megan Wittman.
Fence. Oh, judge. Yes, I saw red's initial miss and blue's attack arrive. Nothing else occurs in tempo. 2 points blue.
Penelope Ross, is that you?
Ready?
Penelope Ross?
Fence. Oh! Hold. Judge. On my judge's side, he saw red arrive to hand in the attack and preparation. Everything else is out of tempo. 1 point red. Ready? Fence. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Just trying to get some shot.
hold, judge. I saw red's initial presentation of the brush of her when blue is in motion. Blue arrives to the head. That is no points awarded. What's up? No points awarded. 45 seconds remaining. Time was held. Ready? Fence.
Looking for Katie.
Oh, judge. Yes, the attack and preparation for red is good. Blue does not arrive. That is 1 point red.
Okay.
Ready? Fence.
Ring free. Like that.
Change it to technology faster.
Hold, judge. On red's initial counterattack? Okay. My judge saw red's initial counterattack land successfully with blue in motion when it landed. I agree. Yes, blue's initial attack does not arrive. The secondary does, but he's out of tempo from the counterattack. That is 2 points red. This will be final exchange. Time does not matter. You do not need to score. You can score a double. If you end up tied, there will be sudden death, but this is not sudden death. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge.
Are you confident on Red's targeting the torso? I agree. Yes, that is mutual double, no points awarded. Match Red. Red. Ready? Set.
No.
Hold. Yes, Red's counterattack preparation is good. 1 point Red. Ready? Set. Hold, judge. I agree. I saw Red's initial attempt to remise lands to the torso in the second exchange. If anything from Red is a second exchange. I agree. Red comes out of tempo, 2 points blue. Ready. Fence. Hold, judge. I saw the parry approach from Red in the second exchange. 1 point Red to the shallow. Ready? Fence. Oh, judge. Yes, I saw the single-handed cut arrive from blue. 1 point blue. Ready? Fence.
People hitting you in the head.
Oh, judge. So I saw the initial exchange, carrying, posting, and remising or just reset. No, I'm just the same second. And then someone's going to wrap it in around. Okay, Jess. Yes, mutual double, no points awarded. You're waffling on tempo, which means the second and third exchange. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Yes, I saw mutual double as well. No points awarded. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. On my side, with blue lands over the top on the initial to head, that is 2 points blue. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Blue's attack to shallow is good, 1 point blue. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Red arrives to the head with Red's initial attack. Blue's attack in preparation is good, but differential to Red, 1 point. Time was held. Ready? Fence.
Okay, looking for Pam and Pam M.
Yep.
Hold, judge. I saw the clean barrier post from Red in the second exchange. Did you see anything in that exchange prior? In that exchange, what was the targeting?
Well, if you're ready,
Head from blue. Yeah. Okay, if you're not sure, I do not think you landed in the second exchange. All right.
They're doing charades or something there.
Red, that is 2 points Red. Blue is out of tempo. I have a little time back and time was up. Ready? Fence.
It's 6-5 to Katie.
Hold, Jess. Yes, attack to shallow is good for Red. 1 point Red. Ready?
Oh, nice.
Fence. 30 seconds. Hold, judge. Yes, in the second exchange, mutual double, no points awarded. Ready? Fence. 20 seconds. Oh, cut. Yes, I saw the clean attack from red to hands. This will be final exchange. You do not need to score. This is not sudden death. Ready? You can score on a double as well. Ready? Set. Oh, judge. Yes, I saw the clean attack to head with the Zorn from blue. That is 2 points blue, match blue. Sets. Oh, judge. Yes, the clean attack to shallow is good. Ready? Fence.
Yeah, no. I was down to the wire, and it was just Katie, like,
Oh, judge. I saw mutual double to hands as well. Ready? Fence.
no, something needed to push Katie to be more aggressive. He was like, damn, that was the hit. Very satisfying. Salena against Lacey.
Are you confident it arrived? I am not. I think I called it. It landed? Alright. My judge with the best angle to see. Single hand thrust arrived. Single hand thrust are full points. 2 points blue. Ready? Fence.
Yeah, Lacey is the highest rated fighting. But other than AC
Oh, judge. Use attack to shallow is good. 1 point. Ready? Fence.
Kathrynn's ready. No, she's my favorite. It's very fun to watch.
Hold, judge. I've got mutual doubles to shallow. Ready? Fence.
One Salena, get points on Lacey.
Hold, judge.
Yeah. Double deep challenge.
Judge. My judge is confident on seeing red shot to torso in the same tempo. No points awarded. Ready? Fence.
Sorry to get
Hold. Mutual double, no points. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Again, the same thing. Ready? Fence.
Okay, looking for Cristina, Tamer, and
Hold, judge. Targeting on red. Alright, my judge who had the best angle saw red hit his thigh. That is asymmetric double in favor of blue. 40 seconds remaining. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Blue hits to shallow, green 1 point blue. Ready? Fence.
Wittman and Kathrynn Dunn. Okay, Megan Wittman, it's finally your time. Do you know your opponent? Okay, awesome.
Hold, judge. I saw mutual doubles deep, no points awarded. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Are you confident on red's targeting? This was final exchange. Time ran out during it. I agree with my judge. That is asymmetric double in favor of blue. Point blue, match blue. Okay. My judge at the angle to see that blue shot to hands was flat. That makes red a clean, deep target, 2 points red. Ready? Fence.
I haven't been able to actually talk to you all.
Hold, judge. I saw that's what the bench was. Are you confident that red is?
My mom says she's gonna watch.
I agree. My judge and I both saw red hit the hands. From my angle, I saw the point catch on the forearm, putting red out of tempo. That is 1 point blue. I believe I said red by accident. You are not wrong, Nate. Ready? Fence. Hold. Judge. I agree. No points awarded. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Yes, on the initial flash, red comes to the head, 2 points red.
Okay, where are we?
Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. On the initial exchange name. Okay. And on the third one.
Yeah, because I thought that.
There was a little bit of stuff on there as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought her.
It's not all right. Red arrives after the initial flash for a deep target. 2 points red. Blue arrives out of tempo. Oh! Yes. Ready. 2 minutes remaining. Time was held. Fence.
Well, I hate it the second, but I
Hold,
was trying to verify the
clean shot to shallow from red. Ready. Fence. Hold, judge. Yes, in the second exchange, I saw blue land to red's head clean. Red arrives out of tempo. 2 points. Ready? Fence. Hold. Judge, please yell, especially when they rotate. I heard the same hit. Are you confident on targeting? In the clash, red hits hand clean. Everything else is out of tempo. 1 point red. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Clean shot to shallow from red is good. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Second verse, same as the first. Clean red. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Are you confident? I lost you in the rotation.
Yeah.
Describe the call. Thank you. My judge saw in the second exchange, blue made a solid shot. Thank you, red fencer, for your honesty as well. 2 points, blue. Exactly what minute remaining. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Yes, initial hand for red again. Ready? Fence. Hold, judge. On you again. Okay. All right, it's on you. My judge saw blue hit, and red did not arrive in the tempo. That is 2 points blue. Okay. Ready?
I got you.
Fence.
Ring 2.
Oh, judge. That is clean shot to hands in shallow. That is point red, match red. All right, ready? Fence. Hold, judge. Yes, I saw blue and green to head in the second exchange. Ready? Fence.
Alright, thank you.
So we'll wait a bit. It's no hurry.
Hold, Judge. Are you confident that they were close to wrap? I don't think. It's all hard plastic beer and I didn't hear. Time is held, future call by the judge. Ready. Fence.
Oh my god.
Did you get one?
Hold, Judge.
You were in the same pool.
Yes, this time I saw blue slammed ahead and red arrived late out of tempo to the torso, 2 points blue. Ready? Fence. Hold, Judge. Blue hits the deep target and red arrives late on the stumble. That is 2 points blue. Are you okay? I'm okay. If you are not, tell me. Ready? Fence. Hold, Judge. In the fourth back and forth, I saw blue arrived ahead. Red, anything else is out of tempo. That is 2 points blue. Ready? Fence. Hold, Judge. Yes, clean shot to hand from blue, 1 point blue. Ready? Fence.
So, whenever you're ready.
I'm good.
Are you? I need Kathryn Dunn. Kathryn Dunn? Yeah, I lose Kathryn Dunn.
Hold, Judge.
You are ready.
Okay. My judge who had the best angle does not agree with me, so no points awarded. Ready? 1 minute remaining. Fence. Hold. Judge. If my judge, yeah, premature call, no points awarded. Ready? Fence. Hold. Judge, that time is good. 2
Where's
points
Matt?
blue. Ready? Fence. Hold. Judge. In the second exchange, my judge saw blue hit and clean. Everything else occurred out of tempo. Point blue, match blue.